One of my favorites, by the way. Jessica's calling me. Gabby, I'll thank you. If I wasn't at altitude, I'd follow Drew Hansen right now. I should have done that as soon as he said his name. Like I said, I'm not on it. Right. What were the numbers? 9,000 acres? 9,000 plus? All right. Hopefully I can hear it. Copy. Is it? Oh, yeah, look at that. Woo, look at that little windmill thing. If my camera would work better. I think it's windy down there. We got to get our helicopter back. Up, see now the iris is starting to do the. I'm not going to work right now. All right. Let's settle in for our hour ish. Oh, there's a hot spot behind those homes that we've been looking at this whole time. It's probably a good distance away. Maybe it's backfires. I think we should start with that. What do you think? Yep. I got none. Copy. Make the turn, Brennan. Make the turn back. What, we're actually sorry about that. We're actually watching a helicopter just do a drop there on one of those lines and some of those hot spots out here. Moments ago, though, we did see some flames getting very close to some homes. Actually, just in front of some houses, we saw some structure protection out there as well. Almost 10,000 acres have burned out here. This fire continues. What's really interesting this afternoon, at least from the helicopter's point of view, is the winds change. They're moving back and forth. We're watching the winds go from the east and over to the west. Right now, they're starting to move again to the west. As moments ago, just before we were getting here, as we were leaving John Wayne, we actually saw these. We saw the smoke going straight up. You got a shot right there. You can see that plume. So the winds really is starting to whip back and forth, and this is going to cause a lot of problems for these firefighters. Now, we also, as we understand, we have some tape from some social media stuff. We got a guy that's on the ground. His name is Drew Hansen, and he's actually one of the crew members in one of those Phosjet dropping aircraft. We understand it's a C-130 airplane 118. Now, I would pay to ride along in that in that aircraft. This guy gets to do it every day, and now he's starting to share this stuff on social media. Some great footage there, and that's from Drew Hansen. He's on Twitter. You can find him, and he's part of one of the crew out here that's dropping Phosjet. So they're out here, they're working hard, trying to keep these flames in check, but right now, 5% is the number that they're saying. These flames continue to move back and forth, and just as we started talking, another line of fire popping up on a ridge line, getting very close to some homes over on the Lake Elsinore side. Live in Sky 9, I'm Stu Mundell. Back to you in the studio. Gabby, I don't know, Rick, was that you trying to talk to me? All right. All right, copy. Sounds like bleed through. It's a wonderful day at the fire. Not. It's the winds, man. Rick, go ahead, sir. Yes. Yes. Oh, yeah. Gabriel. It's tough to see through this smoke, but there's some homes right there as well. Yeah. You got structure protection in place. Refused to face the judge. I didn't know you had that option. That's what I was just going to say. He doesn't need to be there for that. Mark Lou, go ahead, sir. What's up, Rick? Hang on. Okay. We were looking at that when he started talking to us. Anyways, yeah, it looks like it's close, but I don't really think it, well, if it was my house, I wouldn't be happy. Jesus. All right, Mark, I got to keep an ear on the live, and when I talk to you, I can't hear anything except for you. So anyway, that in the dark smoke is going to be your McVicker Canyon. That's where we were looking yesterday. This is a little bit more to the east, and then there's a school. Maybe that's the school you were talking about? Oh, no, that's a park. And then if you go a little bit even farther, there's some other homes over here that we were looking at where the flames got close when we went live, but they put them out. We were just working with our assignment desk this afternoon. Just moments ago, Mark Lou was trying to guide us in. He's one of the guys that works at our assignment desk, and we can actually see what's going on down there. You can see that these flames getting very, very close to homes right there on the backside of these houses. This is one of those ones where it looks, I mean, if that was my house, I would be extremely upset and worried about that fire. The reality is that it's still probably a pretty good distance away. Even through that smoke, every now and then, when there's a little bit of a wind change, we can actually see there is structure protection in that neighborhood. There are trucks down there, there are fire trucks and other personnel. So if those flames do start creeping down that hillside, they'll definitely jump into action, and hopefully they'll keep all those homes safe. There's a number of homes out here. This is going to be very close to Lake Elsinore. Let's try to give you guys an idea what we're looking at, where we're looking at it. That is actually Lake Elsinore in the bottom of the screen. And as we work our way with the camera, actually more to the to the east, to the west. This is going to be a westward look. We get closer and closer to that hillside out there, and this is where we see a lot of the fire right now on these hillsides. And this is what all the fire departments down there battling these flames are concerned about. Up here, the winds have been changing very radically this afternoon. Don't know what's really going on. We were watching earlier on, Brennan, my pilot, was pointing out how the wind directions were changing so rapidly that the smoke was actually kind of just falling back on itself in some of these spots. Right now, though, the winds now are starting to push off again from the screen left to screen right. That's going to be out towards the east, and you can really see all of a sudden a little bit of wind change. All that smoke starts dumping down on this area out here in Lake Elsinore, and of course with that wind change it's going to push those flames as well. Firefighters, they have got a very tough task out there this afternoon. It was bad before. Now with these winds it's just going to make it so much worse, but in the end, we still only have those 12 structures that were destroyed early on in the fire. No homes on the no homes or structures on the Lake Elsinore side have been damaged as of yet. Oh, most definitely one. I'm going to try to find it real quick. This is one of those things on live television. I set myself up for failure. There's some homes out here. There's always a farm or a ranch, and when we first were getting some of those looking at some of those flames, we actually saw a windmill out here, and that thing was moving so fast. Right now, it looks like, and that's what we're talking about. It's in the center of the screen. Might be extremely difficult to see this afternoon, but it's right there in the center of the screen. It almost looks like it has come to a stop now, or either that, or I correct it. It is moving so fast that it looks like it's stopped. That thing is spinning at maximum speed. You can see some of the shrubs or some of the trees down there moving as well. So this fire is starting to make its own weather apparently, and this is one of those times where that is not a good thing for the firefighters. Again, you can see like the smoke in just a short time that we were talking. Some of this smoke was kind of moving in an upward direction. Now it's kind of laying down and running down that hillside. Again, the wind's shifting. That fire behavior going to start becoming more erratic. It gives itself, sometimes it gives the more fuel for the fire, but sometimes it also could work in their benefit. The fire could be being pushed back on an area that's already burned and put itself out. Right now, though, the helicopters, this is what we've been seeing out here. These guys are doing the heavy lifting, as it would be, out here this afternoon. The helicopters are making these water drops on these hot spots. The fixed wings, we haven't seen any right now, but that might just be on this side of the fire. I don't know about hot. In this camera, you saw those response times on the Iris. I mean, it was like, it's like, yeah, no, I'm not. I think the little pot, the actual digital part, is dirty. Yeah, because it like, I'll turn it and it won't do anything, and then all of a sudden it'll slam shut. Yep. Hey, we were here earlier. Yes. You know how I know? That was our own wake. Oh, then we got to wash the helicopter when we land. We were jet skiers. All right, we're here for 8. I just got the text. Raul wants to know which side is more visual on the 15. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think they're coming out. Yeah, it's about 35 minutes. He'll be right there. I don't want to drink any tea because it's just going to upset my stomach. Wow. Hey, look at that. You should time lapse that. Hold the helicopter real steady and use a time lapse on your phone. Copy. You say that like I did something wrong. Copy. Of course, when I start using. Can kind of see it. I mean, that's just a couple of seconds. That was just a couple of seconds. You can kind of see it. You can see movement for sure. Tell me about that. She just said 100-degree temperatures out here today. How do we know that's the final frontier? Space. Yeah. Because when we get there, we might find that, something else, like dimensional travel. Maybe that's the final frontier. And I got that right now. I'm sorry. I'm not messing around. Is it raining? I got like weird schmutz on my lens all of a sudden. Yeah, maybe. We will save you a spot. Is it TFR 9,000? Are we at 9,000? We're not at 9,000. Oh. Is Lori flying that thing? Lauren? Who's flying that? Yeah. I thought he was bringing the helicopter. But who's bringing 2.9? All right. Going in. Oh, gosh. You're going to get a hold of Fabio on the way out and explain to him that he doesn't have to do all that. You're going to get a hold of Fabio on the way out, so explain to him he doesn't have to do all that. Get up to 10,000. I hope it's not aircraft 116 because I said 118. Because he just followed me. Yeah. And the picture on his thing is 116. My mom wants to know why they can't release the water from those huge tanks that'll just put out the fire. I give him a phone number. Here, copy down this phone number. None. Up. Oh. I'm just listening to Dave Lopez's story. That's horrible. Yeah. I don't know. Dude, we're all tired, man. I'm telling you, we're all tired. That is probably getting close. That's not a house, though. I think that's like I was going to say a fire station. No, it's probably, it almost looks like mulch going in the back. It's probably some sort of farm. I'm going to keep an eye on it, though. Hopefully the wind will blow that in the other direction real quick. Maybe the wind will blow it the other direction real quick. Hey, Mark, Lou, you got a second for the helicopter? All right. You said you knew the name of said field here? What? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Look at the screen. Now the smoke's real thick again. There's a structure, and those flames, the ones in the farthest, the most dimmest ones you can see, are very close to the backside of that, but they might be burning a mulch pile. I'm not sure. Yeah, I was just going to say you can mix that with the name of the fire. All right. I thought so. I thought so. Yep, we're ready. We're ready. Yep. I got you, Booth. All right. All right. Not a problem. Thanks. $85. Copy all. Copy all. Oh, the irony. God, I hate this camera. That's right, and you know what? That is actually going to be Riverside County Fire Station 86, as I believe it, and the flames getting very, very close. Now, it being a fire station, I would really hope that they've got plenty of brush clearance around that building, but it was something that caught our eye earlier on. We had some huge flames working their way, jumping from canyon to canyon out here, and this is what the firefighters are dealing with, and also what Nicole, one of our reporters on the ground, is probably seeing and experiencing down there, covering the fire from those neighborhoods. That fire right there was basically blossoming up and exploding. The winds were pushing it down, and there was catching fire on some of these other areas right there. That fire station is actually going to be very, very close to McVicker Park. That's what you're seeing there in the center of the screen. Does seem like some of those flames that we saw earlier on basically died out on their own, and that probably shows us that brush clearance is a viable thing, especially if you're living in an area like this. Right now, though, the fire's still growing, getting very close to that 10,000 acre mark. The winds this afternoon, that's been what we've really been keeping an eye on. They've been shifting back and forth, and have been dumping the smoke down back onto this Lake Elsinore neighborhood all afternoon. Hot spots on the sides of the hills as well. This fire continues to burn. 5% containment. That's what they're talking about right now. Hopefully those numbers they'll be able to bring those up. Right, the big fight right now that's happening is going to be all these flames that have been working their way down out of that hills, out of the mountains, out of the Cleveland National Forest, down into the Lake Elsinore area. These foothill communities out here, they're under mandatory evacuation. Earlier on, we were hearing the number 20,000 people out here have been evacuated. That's basically a third of the entire population of Lake Elsinore. They're coming in and right about 60,000 folks out here. So that is a large portion of this community. They've been asked to evacuate. These flames, though, every time they pop up, get close to these homes, we're watching them. We also know we have got crews on the ground keeping an eye on it. So far, though, no structures on the Lake Elsinore side have been damaged. Live in Sky 9, Stu Mandel. Back to you two in the studio. Oh, for like kind of guiding hand? Oh, so Lauren's giving him the guiding hand. Lauren's giving him the guiding hand, saying, this is how you fly the Jet Ranger. This is how you fly a Helinet Jet Ranger. Plumey, plumy, plume, where are you? We got some work to do now. Let me see if I can get that one. Maybe I can time lapse that one because it's kind of out the window. All right, I got to do 30 seconds. Yeah, you're putting it on the wrong side. Where are you going? Oh, I'm getting those crazy cramps again. Oh. Yes. Yeah. Could you? Stu, you're not 20 anymore. You can't just lean over and look out windows like you did when you were a kid. But I am still a kid. All right, I'm time-lapsing out the window, and I'm running the camera with my other hand. I'm proud of me. Yeah. All right. Let's see if that was, it has to be 3 seconds. Yeah, you did. Totally. I don't think I got the 3 seconds, and I'm trying to put one on Instagram, but it has to be longer than 3 seconds. Yeah. Are you ready for some football? New Snapchat. New Snapchat. No, I don't. Dude, I'm 50. All right. Oh. Where is that? Oh, that's over there. Okay. No. And if you did, doesn't make any difference. I was going to say, it isn't like I got to go out and buy more film now. Uh-oh, you're starting to sound like me. If you start using the Gizo Pete, I'm going to be mad. That one, it's copyrighted. Ugh. Oh, I wanted to hear this. I waited for the whole show for this. Thank you. That's the reason why when I turned 30, I started wearing super tight jeans all the time. What? Oh, yeah, I got a couple. I think I got one on, oh, that thing's going. Let me try another one. Yeah, we're in a commercial break. Maybe I can do it through the whole commercial without somebody saying, well, come on. All right, I'm going to do the whole commercial break. Oh, we got a little helicopter flying in front of it, a little crappy one. Where is it? Oh, he's on the. He didn't make it in my shot. All right, even better. See, the problem is if I use anything to brace my hands, they'd start vibrating because this helicopter is so smooth. Copy. Ever again? Is it the breath thing? You can tell me. Oh. All right. Hopefully that was 4 seconds. Oh, what are we going to show them? Oh, probably the fire, huh? Let me think. What are we here for? Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. We're trying to take time lapse out of the helicopter. That's genius. Stand by. Oh, I hate this. Wow, it's the first time it smelled like forest fire since we've been here. You're messing me up, man. Turn to the right. You blew it. Oh, woo! That smells like brush fire. Or barbecue, one of the two. Yeah. Oh. No, there you go. What do you find? No way. How cool is that? Aerosmith. $25,000. Rock and roll. With a smoky flavor. Ah. probably after 5. After 5. Sounds like Ty Palmer. Yeah. Yep. Oh, yeah, especially when he starts talking about 2-pound turkey legs. Yep. Yep. Oh, geez, sorry about that. I said sorry about that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm sorry, man. Didn't mean that. Die in here. Oh. Oh. And that's the thing. It's like, you don't want to be that guy, but 6 hours a day of that. Right. And I'm supposed to be happy to come back and, put on those headsets. No. I, oh, you don't, yeah, you made that comment before. I like a little pain. I work in news. No, 7 landing at the lake, or what's he doing down there? He wants to get right up close to one of the, when they're sucking the water, they want to be like right next to him. Eight. Holy. Yeah, I guess we can start heading back. Trying to adjust this camera. I can't wait to have our helicopter back. 211, Simon Dusk on 1. An angel told me that there is no 5 and 6 today. Just stay here. We'll do a Facebook Live. All the open flame that was on the foothill side of the fire, that was, the Lake Elsinore foothill side is right there. It is not, this spot is not near homes. Let me tell Brennan to stop going to John Wayne. Stop going to John Wayne, Brennan. Those flames are actually out. This is the area that we were talking about earlier on. They've got structure protection. That's actually in front of a house. They've got structure protection all along that area, and those actually may be backfires. That is fine. They have plenty of amenities for grumpy helicopter pilots and camera people. Oh, I forgot about Fox. So we're here. Yep. That's the end of that. The problem. I've had those issues before. Assignment desks. Woo! Copy that, 505. We'll hang out. Oh, there we go. Lima whiskey through the shot. That's all right. I liked it. I doubt it. No, not even close. No, he's too high. or any marked helicopter. Oh yeah, definitely. Well, we're here for the top of the 8th. Yep. Oh. Wood flavor. I said, wood flavor. Fire. Wow, what are they doing down there? Real super low coming up on our 2 o'clock over the homes. I can't move the camera because Fox is on. We're feeding Fox. He's coming up about 3 o'clock now. Super, super low. Hovering right over that. I don't know what he's doing, though. Maybe he's doing like a long shot, like with the foreground in it. Rob's in there. He's probably doing something creative. You want to go to Del Taco and grab a taco? You want to go to Del Taco and grab a taco when we land? All right. Want to go to yours this time? Make that left turn and it's like right there. I bet you, I'm being serious about this. I bet you he's down that low because he doesn't have smoke. He's not shooting through the smoke. He's probably got a clean shot of this fire from a distance. There's probably, and I bet you it's much less haze. It's actually cleaning up a lot already. Yeah. I hope they still have. Yeah, we're in the Wilson. It's on the other side. Yeah, we're good. I was just saying, we're in the Wilson. Oh, look at this. Look what we can do here. What? Dude, if anybody says anything, I'll just tell them the truth. No, I'm listening to their IFB. They're still doing fire stuff. It sounds like they got a talk back with somebody from Cal Fire or something. Most of that stuff's burning itself out. Hey, assignment desk. I thought I had their IFB up. Maybe I got something else. Now they're talking about glitter. Did they take us? No. I'm an idiot. Hey, assignment desk. I thought I was listening to their IFB, but now they're talking about glitter. Nobody said anything yet. 211, assignment desk on 1. Are we clear from Fox? Taco, taco. Gavial. Ooh, smells like brush fire. Ow. 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 211, TOC on 2. What's that? Are those rays of sunlight? Oh man, where'd you go? Yes, I do. I did not. I do not. Got you on 2 now. Got you on 2 now. I don't know. Are we live on the internets? On the interwebs? Yes, we're headed back to John Wayne. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, we're headed back to John Wayne. Copy all. Thank you.